Hello everyone, Patrick here, and today we're going up for some spin recovery training in the Cessna 172. Now I need to remind you this is for flight simulation. If you want to train for this in reality, make sure you have a competent flight instructor to walk you through these. Don't just take some flight sim schmuck's word for it, though I'm going to do my best on not feeding you any BS when discussing this today. So, back to what we're doing. I did a similar video last year, a week or two before Microsoft Flight Simulator was released, and there's several reasons why I want to do it again. First, the flight dynamics were tweaked a little more since the pre-release. I doubt it will make a difference, but we'll see. I also didn't do any commentary, so this time I want to walk you through the process of doing this in your simulator. And lastly, we didn't have a replay capability back then, so I thought it would be interesting to take a look at that because it's a view you never really get to see so much. Now, for whatever reason, be it falling victim to misinformation or trolling, whenever this topic comes up, the people come out and say, you can't spin a Cessna 172, or the 172 is not approved for spins, and this can't be any further from the truth. Because in order to become a certified flight instructor on the 172, you have to demonstrate that you can recover from spins. And every 172 manual I've ever looked at not only tells you how to set up the aircraft for spin training, they also tell you how to enter the spins and recover from them. So today we're going to do just that. So the first thing, we need to make sure the aircraft is set up correctly. Now, Cessna says spins are approved in the 172 when the airplane is operated in the utility category. This means no backseat passengers or baggage and a gross weight of 2,000 pounds. You also don't want any loose objects around. Your microphone, the seatbelt, shoulder harnesses should be secured, and also, restraining you during the spin because there's a possibility you can move forward in your seat. Now, obviously, we don't have to worry about all that as those things are static, but that will be the day when those things actually move around in the virtual cockpit. So we're at 6,000 feet in Fortuna, California, and we're going to start doing a few of these. Traffic, Cessna 172, 64 Bravo Golf, practicing spins at 6,000 over Porter Canyon. So to enter the spin, we're going to leave the power at about 80% so we can get a nice spin going. You can also add the carb heat, and as the stall approaches, you're going to apply full back pressure on the elevator and then full left rudder, and you're going to hold that. You can hold that as long as you want to get the spin going, or you can correct it right away. Today we're going to get into a little bit of an agitated spin just to show these. You just hold that rudder and it's going to give you a nice spin. When you're ready to recover, throttle idle, neutral on the ailerons, full opposite rudder, and down on the elevator, and bring it back to recover. And then you can just bleed off the speed before adding the power back. Now you're in a sim, so you don't have to recover right away. Like I said, you can let it spin as long as you're high enough, but that's really all there is to it. And we'll do a couple more. That's why we went up to 6,000 today. You might lose anywhere from 500 to 1,000 feet depending on how quick you recover it, but they're very easy to recover from. Again, we're going to start giving it that back pressure. That speed is going to start bleeding off. And when you start to get that stall horn, full back pressure, left rudder, and hold it. Gonna hold it, hold it, hold it. And then we can start to recover. Just like that, really nothing to it. It's pretty easy to accomplish and fun to do, especially with VR being out for Microsoft Flight Sim now. This can be a pretty cool thing to do. Let's go ahead and do one more. Hopefully this will be our best spin. We'll let it go a little longer. Power's in a little bit, pulling back, pulling back, pulling back. Back pressure and full left rudder. And let's hold that, and then we can recover. Heading back into Ronderville right now, landing on runway 11. I'm going to try to get the stall horn here. I don't think I've ever gotten the stall horn on this 172 yet in Microsoft Flight Simulator, so I'm going to try. Hold it back, hold it back. She wants to keep flying even at 45 knots. And we're down. No stall horn. Have to work on that. Never get that. Used to get it all the time in the A2A 172. But that's all it is, man. Fun 172 video. Let me know, guys, if you want me to do a tutorial in this plane. I know enough about it. I can walk you through some cool things. It's a great plane to learn on. So let me know if any of you would be interested in doing that. If you're familiar with my Zebo tutorial, I would do it nice and chaptered like that. I really try to put a lot of effort into doing these if I'm going to try to teach you all. So there we go. Hit our parking spot. We're going to put that parking brake on and call it a day here. That was fun. Just missing the Geforces. That's all we need now. So, alright guys, hope you have fun doing these. You take care. See you next time.